the closest thing to Dwayne Wade that I've seen since Dwayne Wade retired, and how his explosiveness is not real, and how he will be the face. He is the face of Minnesota. I was saying this last year, but I got a lot of pushback because a lot of people were saying Cat was, but no, I've seen enough. I know Anthony Edwards is the face of Minnesota, and Anthony Edwards has the potential to be a top 5 player, possibly an MVP candidate in the NBA as he continues to progress and to increase his skill set. And listen, on the season so far, he's averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting just about 50% from the field. And Minnesota's 7-2 on the season, top 3 team in the Western Conference. You can make the argument now that Anthony Edwards is an MVP candidate, and he's the most improved player candidate. And there's no doubt he's an all-star. And he was an all-star last year by alternate. And he's, no question about it, a top 10 player in the league right now. At this point in the season, top 10 player in the league right now. He's shown what makes his improvement that much more drastic is that his ability to improve, make other players around him improve. His playmaking has increased. Like I say, he's averaging 5.4 assists, which is actually tied for 3rd in the league. And that was the next step in his progression, his playmaking ability and his ability to make other guys better around him. And so now Minnesota is better because of that. Their offense is much more dynamic, more free-flowing now. And Anthony Edwards' ability to shoot off the ball and move off the ball has continued to improve as well, which makes him that much more difficult to guard. And now people are starting to see why Minnesota was willing to spend the number 3 draft pick on him. And listen, we saw this coming back during the summer during the FIBA World Championships. Anthony Edwards took complete control over that team by becoming the leader, and that is just starting to segue into the NBA, into the season. And there's no doubt about it, Anthony Edwards is a top 10 player in the league at this point in the season. Extremely early in the year, but he would get my MVP vote. It's obviously extremely early, but I think he has been the best player in the NBA so far at this point in the season. Just off of this season, I feel like he's been the best player in the NBA so far. And he has the stats to prove it. Like I said, he's averaging 28, 6, and 5. And his Minnesota's 7-2 in the Western Conference. So I beg someone to show me a player that has had a larger impact on this team than Anthony Edwards. So I just want to pose that question. I want to talk about that with you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the chat room. Is Anthony Edwards the best player in the NBA? Has he been the best player in the NBA so far this season? Let me know what you guys think in the chat room. I'll be looking forward to hearing all about it. But with that being said, guys, that's it for our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a wonderful show. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, so you guys can stay up to date on all of our latest content. Be sure to follow us on Patreon as well. You can do so by going to patreon.com, clicking on the search bar, typing in Sorry to Bother You Show. That way you can gain access to all of our exclusive content that we post daily. And if you'd like to support our network and our company, you can do so by following the link in the ticker below. It's streamelements.com/SorryToBotherYouShow/tip. Once again, it's streamelements.com/SorryToBotherYouShow/tip. None of this is possible as you guys are fans. We're so grateful and honored for all the love and support that you show us, because it's a pleasure and a blessing to have this platform. All the links for our donations and for our Patreon and for and for our official website where you can get merch is going to be in the description of this video. But with that being said, guys, we'll be back again same time tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with our college football show. We'll be reviewing the newest rankings from the College Football Playoff Committee. So until then, guys, continue to stay safe, be vigilant, make smart decisions, and peace.